What do you think is the fate of a person who falls off a 10-story building to the ground? How about 20 stories, 30 stories, or falling off the top of a 62-story building to the ground? Is there any chance of survival? I don't know. Let's get into the video and see what unfolds. But before we go further, aggressively smash that like button below, subscribe to this channel, and turn on all post notifications if you are a fan of true dark and mysterious stories. We post at least 2 videos on a weekly basis on this channel. Have you seen the Chinese daredevil who made thousands of dollars from taking selfies at the edge of skyscrapers? This story you're about to listen to is not fiction or some sort of crazy wild Hollywood movie scenes. This is based on a true life event. It all started in China between the year 2012 and 2019, when there was a viral social media trend of people engaging in breathtaking challenges in order to go viral, gain more followers, and earn cash prizes on the Weibo and huoshan apps. The Weibo and huoshan apps are microblogging applications which are native to Asia, precisely China. It was more like a virus at that time. Everybody wants to hop on one dangerous task or the other. From swallowing raw eggs to showing off stunts at the top of skyscrapers to eating live goldfishes. People were absolutely willing to do anything possible in exchange for likes, followership, and prizes on the Weibo and huoshan apps. While the trend was at its climax in China, there was this young man named yongning whom had derealization disorder. This is a psychological disorder whereby the world seemed unreal to a person, and every happening seemed like mere dreams and that was nightmares. He was at the center of it all and very influential due to his special abilities to climb to the top of skyscrapers without using any safety gears. To do stunts, sometimes he will hang at the edge of those skyscrapers with his leg curved and his head facing downwards, do push-ups, take selfies, and make short clips of himself doing those stunts so as to satisfy the eyes and minds of his fans on social media. He could do all this because he had a background in martial arts. So it was already part of him from the onset. Coupled with his derealization disorder, everything seemed easy peasy for him. He amassed so much fans and earned thousands of dollars from online challenges. He ends up being the winner. Yongning kept doing his art, and in turn he earned cash prizes and fame till he hopped on the challenge which he thought would be his breakthrough, but unfortunately it turned out being his end. On this challenge, he was to bag home the sum of $15,000 by doing his usual stunts and making short videos at the edge of a 62-story building. To put this in perspective, a normal 62-story building is 700 feet tall. But this particular building was about 890 feet tall. For a normal person, just by standing at the top and looking downwards is like a death sentence. With the proceeds from this challenge, he intended to take his mentally ill mother to the hospital, propose to his girlfriend the next day, and sponsor his wedding with her. The 7th of September 2017, Yongning traveled to Guangzhou, where the China Huoshan International Center was located, the building he was supposed to climb. He was set to climb to the top of the 62-story building, crouching through the walls and holding different edges till he got to the 63rd floor of the building. With his mother's hospital bill in focus, he climbed to the top of the building. Indeed, he was a man on a mission. He brought out his tripod from his bag, fixed his phone on it, and kept it in a nice angle and turned on live streaming. He started his push-ups while his hands were holding firmly to the sharp edges of the 890 feet building and his legs dangling in the air. He did about 4 to 5 push-ups, then at some point his hands became weak due to fatigue, and he could no longer hold on to the slippery top of the building. His shoes, which were supposed to be a source of support for him, could no longer get a grip on the wall. He struggled tirelessly to climb back to the top of the building before his hands lost grip of the wall and they descended from the 63rd floor of the building to the ground. His death was kept a secret for weeks, but it was later made known to the public by his family when his fans complained about not seeing his recent videos for a while. After the death of Yongning, the organizers of the challenge faced a lawsuit against them, which they were ordered by the courts to pay the family of Yongning the sum of $30,000 in damages. Wait a minute, have you subscribed to this channel yet? Please do, and turn on the notification bell so as to keep yourself updated with our subsequent uploads. If you are a fan of true dark and mysterious stories, we make uploads of at least 2 videos on a weekly basis on this channel, so try not to miss out on our next uploads. Thank you.